Hey, welcome back. Thanks for being here. Melissa from Morgan's Off the Leash, originally from Outdoors with the Morgans. Yes, I'm married to Mike Morgan. If you're new, welcome. And if it's been a while that you've been here, welcome back. It has been a while since I've been consistent in publishing videos, but I'm gonna try really hard to do that. I'm sitting at the old picnic table that sits right by our sidewalk outside of our house. We used to do lives here on my channel, like every other Saturday. We did a Saturday Night Live and it was going well. Then it kind of got busy with our schedules, and before you know it, we were like, oh, let's take this week off. We'll just, have to go to this event or whatever. And before you know it, 1 week turned into almost a month, and I think it's been a year since we did lives here. But welcome. I'm going to try to catch you up on some things, and I am going to try to tell you that I'm thinking of doing lives again. So hopefully that'll be a thing. If anything, it might just be me. I'm not sure if Mike's able to squeeze it in. I think that's what happened. We scheduled them and then Mike's got something going on, or like the kids. But this video is gonna have a lot. It's packed full of things. I'm gonna share with you something that happened that Mike Morgan said would never happen. And also I have my famous hot sub recipe. I did a video of it in my kitchen of making the hot subs that we brag about. Mike loves them. Everybody loves them. I think Eva Morgan is the only one that she doesn't dislike them. She just doesn't want to have them as much as everyone else wants to have them. But they're easy to make, and I'm going to show that. All right, I'm over at the patio by the building. So, does anyone know what Mike Morgan has said he will never own? He will never do? Here's a hint. Yeah, Mike Morgan said he'd never own a black vehicle, which I love. I love a black vehicle. So I sold the GMC and traded the Bronco in on this. Okay, 22-inch wheels. The black Denali. Yeah, so Mike said he'd never get a black vehicle. So I did it for him. I love it. I'm gonna show you. Gonna take you for a drive, show you the inside. Hi, Hunter. Hunter, do you love it? Hunter, I didn't even know. So we got the all chrome grille with the GMC. We got these nice protected headlights. Definitely nice wheels. The running boards, they stay out, so they do not come in and out when you open the door. So it drives nice. Even as a passenger, it rides nice. Daughter Eva is going to go over a lot of these features, which is nice. These are pretty much the same as the GMC truck. The back seat is like the two captain chairs. That one's folded down. And then we have some entertainments. Yeah. Oh. Well, I can open the sunroof, but to give you an idea. Okay. It's gas, not diesel, so that's going to be something I need to remember. Yeah. And to open the back gate, you just press that button, and it automatically lifts up. The back seats, this is the third row seats. They go completely down flat. You just can press these buttons, and they'll do that. And then a button to bring them back up. There's also a plug back here, some storage underneath here. Yeah, kind of nice. And then you just press this button and it closes. daughter Eva's going to go over a lot of it, and she's going to put a video on her channel, but I love these. Whew. Chrome tips. Or actually, they're not even tips, they're like chrome pipes. All right, let's start it up. Favorite part. All right, here's the driver's seat. Let me hop in. Okay, now I'm in the driver's seat of the GMC Yukon Denali. Like I said, there's a lot of features. Some of them are the same as the GMC truck we had. It was the AT4. Daughter Eva's going to go over all these. She's actually working on a video that will publish tomorrow after you watch this video, so check hers out. But I love it. It has leather seating. It's very comfortable. You know what? I didn't think we needed the truck and the Bronco. The Bronco was great. I loved it. Very comfortable, easy to drive, fast. But you are limited to space, and we have 3 grandkids now. So I wanted to be that soccer mom that I never was. Never had a minivan. Our kids actually never played soccer, so I really was officially never a soccer mom. But maybe I should become a pickleball grandma or something. But yeah, I wanted something that I could take my grandkids to, you know, events, stuff like that. So I thought this was more practical, and I ran it by Mike, and he was like, you know, he was supportive. So like I said, he never wanted a black vehicle. In fact, he had said, I'll never own a black vehicle. So I took care of it for him. Okay, it has a leather wrapped steering wheel, Denali. I had to change the screen on the dash. It was showing how many miles per gallon, and when you sit and look at a vehicle and it idles, wow. When we picked this up, I think it had 40 miles on it, and it was not showing great mileage, gas mileage. So it does have your speed and that whatever you call it, reflection. It goes up on your dash. I'm not sure if you can see it. See, right now it says 0, but the speedometer on our road must be, or the speed limit must be 55. All right, we have all of the features. We have a nice screen that you can do everything with, and then some radio controls and the volume control and the temperature controls, which I'm sure Eva will go over. The passenger seat, the other seats are leather as well, and that box is speakers that go with the entertainment systems that are on the back of the headrest. There's a sunroof. It's a double sunroof. You press this button, and then the protection shield opens up, and then you can open up your sunroofs. That's a crack, and then you can open it up the whole way. Bringing in the sun. Another thing I like about it, oh, it's beeping because the key is left in there, but it has a nice solid kunk when you shut the door. I love black. It's so sharp. It is going to be a lot of work to keep it clean, but I've looked into car washing memberships, or, you know, I'm trying to work out a deal with Mike Morgan. He loves washing cars, so this is right up his alley.
So, Melissa, did you tell them that I said I would never, ever have a black vehicle?
Yep. So I took care of it for you.
And here we are. Did you tell them? It is really nice. Did you tell them the engine is a 6.2 liter and it's 420 horsepower? Sounds good, doesn't it?
I did start it and have them listen to it. I didn't tell them about it yet.
Yeah, and there's so much stuff inside. Eva's gonna have to figure all that out.
Yeah, they even send you with like the cliff notes on figuring
like
things out.
A
smaller
starter
version.
guide or something.
Yeah, but I'm happy with it. I think it looks really sharp, and it rides really nice, and it suits our needs. So.
Did you show them the TV screens in the back?
Just I didn't really go over it.
Grandkids will like that. And then, yeah, like Ty was back here watching YouTube the other day.
Yeah. This flips off.
Oh, yeah.
And then this is a box of headphones that you can use for the entertainment center.
Okay.
I guess they call them media.
I haven't driven it yet.
No, Mike hasn't. In fact, he asked for if anyone was going to Cranberry, he needed something picked up. And usually everyone's like, no, I'm not going. I don't feel like it. I'm like, I'll go. So you know how fun it is when you have a new car. You want to drive it. It's like getting your driver's license almost.
I'm glad you like it. I like it too. And we were talking about, like, my truck. I didn't get any chrome hardly at all on it. And
right.
I don't like the chrome, but I like it on this, the little bit that's on it. I think it looks really good.
Right here is black, and then there's, just a little bit of trim, your handle. So the inside isn't too chromy, but
a little bit on the outside.
The handle's chrome with the black in the middle, and then the chrome strip in the Denali. I really like that. And grill.
Yeah, the grill looks nice. You could fall right in line in a presidential motorcade with this.
That'd be funny. I did accidentally get stuck in a funeral motorcade once up in Newcastle. I was at a roundabout, and all the cars were coming, and then there was a gap, and I thought, okay, they're done. So I went in, and then I realized there weren't. There were more cars coming, and I was in the middle of it.
Yeah.
I paid my respects. And also I have my famous hot sub recipe. I did a video of it in my kitchen of making the hot subs that we brag about. Mike loves them. Everybody loves them. I think Eva Morgan is the only one that she doesn't dislike them. She just doesn't want to have them as much as everyone else wants to have them. But they're easy to make, and I'm going to show that. All right, I'm going to show you how to make the famous hot Italian subs that my family loves. So you're going to get this is what we call a hoagie bun, or like a sausage roll. You're going to want something like this. Sometimes it's better to have a smaller size, so you're not eating a whole one. But like this size, I can cut them in half, and Hunter and I can split one, or Mike and Hunter, or everyone just eats a whole one. Capicola ham. Here's my deli meats. Capicola ham. I think there's 4 slices down the side, like this. Let me show you. 4 slices down the side. Okay. Salami is next. I think there's 5 slices down the side of salami. 5. Yeah, let me show you that. Yeah. 5 slices down the left side, and I'm gonna put the sandwich pepperoni on top of the capicola. 3, 4, 5. So I have 2. This is a tray with parchment paper, and I'm just gonna put this in the toaster oven, but I have to add my cheese. Okay, Munster cheese. Munster's a good cheese. It's it melts nice, even creamy. You're gonna put 3 slices of Munster. Show you. There you go. 3 slices. And I'm gonna put this in the toaster oven, or stick them in your oven on a tray. I use parchment paper just in case anything drifts down. It saves a big mess, sticky, so it doesn't burn. Okay, my toaster oven, sliding those in. 350 for like 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna start with 5, and we'll check. You're gonna want 1 green pepper. And you don't have to use the whole thing unless you're serving a bunch. For a couple subs, it's usually a good half. But today we're doing a couple more. I might chop up the whole thing. Okay, next, some purple onion. chop up some. I'm not going to need this whole, as you can see, I cut a side off from the other day. I'm not going to need this whole onion, so just a section, chop it up. And next, chop up some tomato. All right, 5 minutes. Don't think. Okay, so you can still see the lines of the cheese, and this is just starting to turn up. I'm going to do 2 more minutes. There. A little bit of crunch on the side. I like them like that. Okay, we have the tomato, the green pepper, the onion. This one's going to be mine. I'll probably split it with Hunter because Mike does not like tomatoes. Just put some pepper and onions on Mike's, and he goes against all that these sandwiches stand for. He puts mayo on his. Ugh, no. It's Italian dressing, but maybe you guys are mayo people, I don't know. I'm just using some zesty Italian. You can use whatever Italian dressing you like. Just squirt it on. Good, good. And then Mike's mayo. Right. Carefully close this up. I'm going to cut it in half. Even if you're not sharing, it just makes it easier to cut it in half. All right, here we go. It gets better each time. All right, that was how you make the hot subs, the famous, that's the name, hot subs. It's just a hot sub. Sometimes I throw in the word Italian because I put Italian dressing on it, so Italian, hot Italian sub. It's so good. I think the green pepper, the purple onion, the tomato with the dash of Italian dressing makes it just so good. But toasting it where the outside of the bun gets toasted, the cheese melts, and like I like that little crunchiness on the lunch meats. So give it a try. Axel, what do you think? He thinks the hot subs would be delicious, right? Axel's my little baby. He's a cuddler. You guys haven't probably seen him in a while. Look at my sweet baby. 1.5 years old. He's a big boy. Big.